The story of our parting at the fork in the road. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Krisan, and if you're new to my channel, I'll include some of my other works up in the cards there. So today's video is a makeup tutorial on Gfriend Eunha's look from Apple. So first off, we're gonna start with foundation. I put my foundation on R ahead because I want it to oxidize and settle into my skin before we do anything else. Next up, I also put on some lip balm. This is important to moisturize your lips so that it doesn't crack or dry out throughout the makeup process. So I'm gonna get my eyeshadow palette from BYS. This is the Berries palette. I love all the colors that they have in here. Then I'm going to get my eyeshadow brush and get into the dusty lavender color. I'm gonna use this as a base and put it all over my eyelids. Eunha has this look, and her look is all over very violet and cool, but before that I'm going to be putting on some eyeshadow primer. You don't have to use primer per se, concealer works as well. After that, I'm going to pat on the light dusty lavender shade all over my eyelids. Don't forget to put on the lower part as well. So I'm gonna get this eyeshadow palette from Sleek and use the purple matte eyeshadow. Actually, this has a little bit of glitter, but it has a mostly matte finish, so I wanted to use that on my eyelids. Just make sure to pat it on very lightly on your lids and blend it out a little bit so it matches the base color. And only do this on your eyeshadow lids, not on the bottom part. So I'm gonna get this berry shade now and put it on my lower lash line. So Eunha has this in her look and it's very vibrant, so be very generous when you do this and use a narrow brush to distribute the color well. Dust off the excess with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to use a wet angled flat brush. This is used for eyebrows, but I'm going to use it on my lower lash line. So line the lower lash line all the way to the inner corner, but we're also going to be using this wet flat brush to draw the eyeline. So the bottom liner will wing out actually by 1 cm, and it has to be a little lower than the corner of your eye. The reason is because this extends the eyeline. It makes your eye look a little bigger and a little more open. You can take your time doing this, don't rush it, as long as you get that line that you're looking for. So with this narrow eyeshadow brush that I used earlier, I will put the same burgundy eyeshadow below the line that we just drew. This is just to connect the colors and extend the eyeline so it looks like it's blended in properly. Next up is the black gel liner. So I'm gonna use this to line the upper waterline. Do this carefully, don't poke your eye out, take your time. Now we're gonna put on the false eyelashes. I'm choosing a natural set, but before that, make sure to curl your lashes first so it blends into the falsies, and use a strong eyelash glue. The falsies I'm using is a full set, but you can cut it up so it's easier to put on. Now I have my eyelashes on, and I'm going to get a narrow eyeshadow brush once again and get glittery eyeshadow and put it on the outer corner of my eye to highlight it and give it more contrast. Then we're going to get some black eyeliner and draw a wingtip. Make sure that the space still exists between the upper and lower lash line. It is roughly the same length, so around 1 cm when you draw the wing. Next up is the eyebrows. I'm using a blonde eyebrow product from Maybelline, but you can use whatever eyebrow product you have. If you're blonde like me, make sure to match it to your hair color as much as possible. If you're a different hair color, match it to your hair color. That is very important, just so that the look is very cohesive. You can also use any eyebrow shape, but I wanted to use my natural eyebrow shape and sort of copy how Eunha's eyebrow lifts at the end, so I just wanted to emulate that a little bit. Moving on to contour. So with your blending brush, you can contour your nose by blending the inner part of your eyebrows to your nose and also the tip as well. I also like to get a fluffy brush and put it on my jawline and my hairline so that my face looks very 3D, because the foundation that you put on will eliminate any shadowing. And because we have very dark makeup, I'm just using a natural terracotta colored blush. In the music video, they use orange, but I wanted something that looked more natural, so I'm using a sponge to apply this on my cheeks. You can just pat it on carefully so it blends out naturally. Also, you can contour your cheekbones as well if that's what you want. Next up is the lips. So we're wiping away the lip balm that was there earlier and also neutralizing the color of my lips with concealer. I'm getting this color, this purple pink color from MAC, but you can use any color that you want. This is the base color for my lips because her lips in the music video is purple. The other one is blue, but I'm working on the purple one, so I wanted a purple base to go on to start off the color. So I am using this blue lipstick. It's a matte finish and putting it on my lips. This is just to emphasize the purple color that I wanted to achieve. You can use a purple lipstick if you already have one. I don't have one, so I'm just layering colors. Don't forget to blot your lips. And now to the last layer. This is a plum color, very dark, and I'm putting this on as the last layer. After I did this, I totally achieved the lip color Eunha had, and it looks so good. And you can use a brush to line your lips. Right now, K-pop idols like to overline their lips, so you can do that as well. Now that we're finished with the makeup, I will get dressed and show you the final look. So this is it. I love how this turned out. I am wearing a top very similar to Eunha's look, gold accessories, straightened my hair and gave it a little bit of a curl, and contact lenses. The contact lenses emphasize the color that I have on my eyes, the lipstick. It makes me look witchy and mysterious, and I love everything about it. This is such a good look for them, and I love this concept. So that is it for today. Don't forget to request, comment, like, and subscribe, and click that click bell notification for updates. Thank you so much, and I hope that this helped you guys with this look. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!